Like probably Tesla's in a better position to create a new phone that's not Android or iPhone than maybe any company in the world.
Have you ever heard a claim that sounds so good, it almost feels illegal? A $199 Tesla Pi phone, no monthly carrier bill, and maybe a way for seniors on Social Security to finally stop paying those painful phone charges every single month. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the problem. Almost everything in that sentence is surrounded by rumors, hype, half-truths, and internet fantasy. So what's real? Could a Tesla phone actually happen in 2026? Could it really cost only $199? And most important of all, could seniors actually use something like this to avoid expensive carrier bills? The answer is not as simple as yes or no. And by the end of this video, you may look at phone bills very differently, because there is one part of this story that most people are missing. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the big rumor itself. For years now, people online have talked about something called the Tesla Pi phone or Model Pi. Some say it will connect directly to satellites. Some say it will work anywhere on Earth. Some even claim it could run on solar charging, connect to Starlink, and completely replace Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And when people hear that, especially seniors living on a fixed income, one idea immediately jumps out. Wait, if this phone uses satellites, does that mean no monthly phone bill? That is the dream. And honestly, you can see why this rumor spread so fast. In 2024, the average US cell phone bill was estimated at around $140 per month for some family plans, while even many single-line plans often ran between $50 and $90 per month, depending on data, fees, and extras. For seniors on Social Security, that is a real burden. The average monthly Social Security retirement benefit in 2025 has been around $1,900 to $2,000, depending on timing and updates. That means even a $60 phone bill can eat up roughly 3% of monthly income. If the bill is closer to $90, that gets even worse. So when people hear Tesla phone and no carrier bills, they don't hear tech gossip. They hear relief. But here's where the story starts to twist. As of now, Tesla has not officially announced a consumer smartphone called the Tesla Pi phone. That's the key fact. No full product launch, no official Tesla price page, no confirmed 2026 release date. No verified statement from Tesla saying a $199 phone is coming. That doesn't mean Tesla could never make a phone. It means that right now, most of what people are sharing is speculation. And yet, that doesn't mean the whole idea is nonsense. Because the reason this rumor feels believable is that some of the pieces around it are real. And this is where things get interesting. Let's start with the satellite part. People hear Starlink and assume Tesla could just build a phone that connects straight to space for free. But Starlink is operated by SpaceX, not Tesla, even though Elon Musk is deeply connected to both companies. That overlap is one reason the rumor keeps growing. Now here's the important reality check. Satellite-to-phone technology is real, but it is still limited. In recent years, companies like Apple, T-Mobile, SpaceX, AST SpaceMobile, and others have been working on direct-to-cell or satellite emergency communication. Apple introduced emergency satellite features on newer iPhones. T-Mobile and SpaceX announced efforts to connect phones to satellites in certain situations. Other companies are trying to expand texting, voice, and data from space. That sounds futuristic because it is. But right now, satellite phone service is not the same as full-speed unlimited phone service, replacing a normal cell carrier for free. Not even close. Today's satellite-to-phone systems usually have major limits. Slower speeds, emergency use-focused texting first, before full voice and data-restricted coverage depending on technology, and likely some kind of subscription or service agreement. So, if someone tells you a Tesla Pi phone in 2026 will give seniors unlimited free calling, texting, and internet with no bills at all, there is no solid evidence for that, at least not now. Still, don't click away yet, because even if the Tesla Pi phone rumor is exaggerated, the bigger question is still worth asking. Could seniors actually reduce or even eliminate phone bills in the next few years using new technology? That answer is much more promising. Let's talk about the $199 price. This is one of the most repeated numbers online. But where does it come from? Mostly from rumor videos, blog posts, fake listings, and recycled social media claims. To understand why $199 is suspicious, think about what modern smartphones cost. In recent years, budget smartphones often sell around $150 to $300. Mid-range phones often land around $300 to $600. Premium phones can run $800 to $1,200 or more. Now ask yourself this. If Tesla ever did release a phone with advanced satellite, features, unique hardware, premium branding, maybe custom software, and maybe some kind of Starlink tie-in, would $199 really make sense? It's possible as a promotional price someday. It's possible with heavy subsidies. It's possible with a limited version. But as a straight-up likely retail price for a revolutionary Tesla phone, that looks doubtful. Especially because even dedicated satellite communication devices can cost hundreds of dollars on their own and often still require service fees. So the $199 number may be the most clickable part of the rumor, but also one of the weakest. That matters a lot for seniors, because false hope can be expensive. A person on Social Security may delay replacing a failing phone, waiting for a miracle device that may never appear, and that's the hidden danger in all this hype. Now let's get to the part almost nobody explains clearly. Even if Tesla made a phone, the real cost issue would not just be the phone, it would be the network. That's the heart of this whole story. You can buy a cheap phone one time, but service is what keeps charging you month after month. That's why no carrier bill is such a powerful phrase. But in the telecom world, networks cost money. A lot of money. Satellite systems are expensive to build and run. Launches cost money. Ground stations cost money. Spectrum rights cost money. Software costs money. Customer support costs money. So if a future Tesla-linked phone ever used satellite service in a serious way, there would almost certainly be some cost somewhere. Subscription fees, bundled service pricing, premium plan requirements, limited free emergency use, but paid regular use. That's the likely reality. Not impossible to be cheaper, but unlikely to be magically free. And yet here's the surprising part. For some seniors, the dream of almost no phone bill is already possible, just not through a Tesla Pi phone. Here's what many people don't know. There are already lower cost options that can dramatically reduce phone bills right now. For example, MVNOs, mobile virtual network operators, use the big carrier networks but often charge much less. Some plans from providers like Mint Mobile, Tello, Consumer Cellular, and others can cost around $10 to $30 per month, depending on usage. For seniors who mostly call and text, that can cut expenses fast. Then there's the Lifeline program in the United States, a federal benefit that helps eligible low-income consumers pay for phone or internet service. Qualification can depend on income or participation in certain assistance programs. For some people, this can reduce monthly communication costs significantly. And if a senior uses Wi-Fi most of the time, there are even app-based calling solutions and low data plans that can lower the bill even more. So while people are waiting for a rumored Tesla miracle phone, some seniors could be saving hundreds of dollars a year already. Let's do the math. If someone is paying $70 per month for phone service, that's $840 per year. If they switch to a $20 plan, that drops to $240 per year. That's a savings of $600 annually. For someone on Social Security, $600 is not nothing. That can help cover groceries, medicine, utilities, or gas. And that's why this story matters even if the Tesla Pi phone never launches. Because the hype points to a real pain point. Seniors are tired of paying too much to stay connected. So, could there still be a Tesla phone in 2026? Maybe. It's not impossible. Big tech companies explore new devices all the time. Elon Musk has also made comments in the past suggesting he would consider alternatives if mobile platforms became too restrictive. That helped fuel the rumor machine. But possible someday is very different from confirmed for 2026 at $199 with no carrier bills. Those are not the same thing. Right now, the best honest answer is this. A Tesla Pi phone is not officially confirmed. A $199 price is unverified. No carrier bills is highly doubtful as a blanket promise. Satellite phone features are real but limited and evolving. Seniors looking for savings should focus on real options available now. That may not be the flashy answer, but it is the useful one. And if you stayed with me this far, here's the paradox we started with. The Tesla Pi phone rumor may not be real in the way people think, but the need behind the rumor is absolutely real. People want freedom from high monthly bills. People want simple technology. People want emergency backup when normal towers fail. And seniors want something affordable that doesn't punish them every month just for staying in touch with family. That demand is real. And where there is real demand, markets usually move. So even if Tesla never makes this phone, The pressure for cheaper, smarter, more flexible phone service is only growing. And that could still change everything. Before you go, let me ask you this. If Tesla really launched a phone in 2026, would you buy it? Would you trust a satellite-based phone plan? And how much would a phone bill need to drop before it actually made a difference in your monthly budget? Tell me in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update on Tesla's world.